Ever wonder what happened if you let random stitches design your entire blanket? Well, today we're starting a Stitch Roulette series, and honestly, I have no idea what to expect with this crazy idea of a blanket, but let's see. Hey yarn dolls! Welcome back to Levy Beleza Crochet Diaries, where we turn yarn into fashion. So if you love crochet, cozy projects, and a little bit of craziness, hit that button, join the Yarn Doll family, and you're in the right place, okay? So today I am launching a brand new series called Stitch Roulette. I got inspired by the Chaos blanket. However, I can't do all of them different stitches on one blanket. I don't know. Something about it, I just can't do it. So what I'm going to do here is Stitch Roulette. And with this here, one spin, one challenge, one stitch, and we got one panel. So let me explain to y'all how this series going. So dolls, I was saying let me explain how this series gonna go, and here we go. So one stitch, which I have right here. I never tried none of these stitches. I got these stitches from this book right here. Boom, boom, boom. It will be linked below, but I got the stitches from this book. So I am going to do one spin. Once I do that one spin, that will be one panel. So my panels are going to be 15 by 20. Each panel, I'm going to do 12 panels. So that's going to be 12 spins. And then one challenge is going to come from the sprinkle jar. Okay, I call these sprinkles. So we're going to add sprinkles to every challenge unless the sprinkle jar tell me don't add no sprinkles. Okay, and now I'm going to show y'all the yarn I'm going to use, because come on now, I'm not doing all of that changing colors because who's doing that? So here we go. Boom. So in here we have cupcakes, and I will get a close up for you all, but in here they're all different Caron cupcakes. I did have to cake them up because I mixed up a bunch of the colors. So this way I do not have to switch colors, and we can always guess what colors is coming next and little fun stuff like that. So with all of that being said, let's get this started. So we're going to give this a big spin. Yeah, I'm nervous because I never did none of these stitches before. Ooh, right in the middle, spin again. So that was technically 2 spins, but it's still 1 spin because that didn't land. Heck no, this can't be. One more time. Let's get a lucky one. And so, y'all, the winner is, this is the offset V-stitch, which is probably on page 126. So, let's get the stitching. Wait, my little goofy self, y'all. We got to pick the color and add some sprinkles. Let's do that now. Hope it's a nice color. Let's see. Okay. I don't know which one this is, but we're going to work with this today. With that, what was that stitch again, dolls? offset V-stitch. So now let's add some sprinkles. Okay. I definitely closed my eyes. I know y'all couldn't see me, but y'all saw me on TikTok or my short. Now let's add some sprinkles from the sprinkle jar, which was just like a little basket I crocheted. So, yeah, some stuff in here. We're not gonna worry about that. Get these sprinkles added. Okay, first, this says, it's hard for y'all to see, but tell us how you learned to crochet. Perfect. Okay, doll. So, yeah, we're back at, but I'm at the end. I'm not quite finished yet, but yeah. So far, the first row is V-stitch, skip to the V-stitch, okay? Okay. So, row 1. So it will not be difficult. Now, can we really see the detail in this stitch with this yarn? How y'all feel about this yarn? Okay, so chain up 2, 3, 4. 1 double crochet into the first stitch. Then we have a V-stitch into the second double crochet of the next V-stitch. Okay. V-stitch into the second. It looks like, oh, V-stitch into, okay, wait. I don't know the pattern, y'all, so give me a second. So, V-stitch into the second double crochet of the next V-stitch. Oh, to the extras. So I'm going to V-stitch into this right here. Okay, so yeah, this is quite different because when I'm doing V-stitches, I'm used to doing V-stitches in between the V-stitches space, but I guess this is why it's called an offset V-stitch. I don't know. It's offset on the other V instead of in between the V's. But either way it go, this is the repeat row. So, yeah, we are just going to do this until the panel is at 20 inches. So that really shouldn't take too long because this is double crochets. Now, once I finish this second row, I will see how many inches each row will be, or at least how many inches 2 rows is. That way I can know how many rows I'm gonna do altogether. Do anybody else do that? Let me know, let me know, let me know. And yeah, so let me get this challenge completed, y'all, to tell y'all how I first started crocheting. And you know what? It's crazy that this is the first video of the series and that was the first thing I put. So it's actually a perfect time to tell y'all. I learned how to crochet in December of 2023. So, you know, every time she wants to steal my shine. And my oldest daughter taught me how to crochet. She was going to, at the time, now she's in college, but during the time she was in high school and she had a arts class. And they taught her how to crochet. And when she learned how, I was like, you learn how to crochet? I want to learn. Yeah. She showed me how to do a granny square. That was tragic for me, okay? That's all I can say, okay? The granny square, yeah, it was everything but a square. But from there on, I learned how to do baby clothes. And now I'm learning how to do my size clothes. However, it's easier to do smaller size clothes. Whatever. Let me finish reading this pattern real quick. Okay, until 1 stitch remains. All right. So let's keep doing this until 1 stitch remains. So, yeah, and now your girl know how to crochet, all right? All right, skip the 1 double crochet and a chain, and 1 double crochet in the next chain and turn. So skip this double crochet, skip this, and they actually want you to do a double crochet and a turning chain. 2, 3, and a 4. And we're gonna turn. So this is 2 rows completed. The panels, okay. Let me check this length again still, because you know how things like to stretch. 15 exactly. And we are at 1.5 inches. 1.5 inches. And I need 20 inches. Okay, so 2 rows make 1.5 inches. Oh my goodness. Y'all, how long is this about to take me to do this? I'm about to put on some grays, and yeah, dolls, y'all will see me when this row is halfway there. Dowels. So that was crazy. I only am 10 inches in and I have 20 rows done. So tomorrow I will do another 20, and this is going to be a pretty big panel, meaning this blanket is going to be pretty big. So half of panel 1 is done. I'll see y'all back tomorrow. Finish up panel 2 and then do the next spin. It's crazy. Hey yarn dolls, welcome back to Stitch Roulette. So yesterday we left off on 20 rows of this, and remember I have to get up to 20 inches and I'm only at like 10, so I need 10 more inches, so that means that's 20 more rows. That's a lie. Body exposure. Anyway, your top is so pretty. Where's it from? Oh girl, this is a full dress. This is from Fashion Nova. This is a full dress from Fashion Nova. I bought this so many years ago and I've just been wearing this. Thank you. Hi, LaCreolden. Thank you. Thank you, Kaylin. Yes. Ronaldo. Hi. Hey y'all. Hey y'all. So my bad yarn dolls. I probably can edit that out, but yeah, so that's where we're at. And we got to get this blanket at least this finish. So let's go ahead on. Let me do another measure. How about I'll just not put this on the floor next time? Yep, so it's exactly at 10 inches. I put you down here so you all can see what I'm crocheting, and I can talk to y'all here. So if y'all crochet, what's on y'all hook? Halloween is close. What we got planned for Halloween? Because I know us fiber artists, we literally got something planned for every season. Every season. Thank you. I was just on my other page doing my little makeup. You know, I had to do me some eyebrows. I had to fill my eyebrows in. What? Oh my goodness. Go ahead, take it downstairs. I learned how to crochet in jail. Hey, let's go. And what's your favorite stitch? How'd you learn there? Like, did you finger crochet or did they have hooks? My daughter taught me how to crochet. Hey, once you learn, how you learn is how you learn. What you do with it is all that matters, okay? Because listen, I learned, a 15-year-old taught me how to crochet, so whatever. She sure did. I'm hoping this don't take too long. Last night when I was timing myself, it took me about 3 minutes. 3 minutes a line. 3 minutes a line. It's like, those lines don't take 3 minutes. Like, no, I'm just joking. But it took me about 3 minutes and like 16 seconds to complete each row. So hopefully that's because I was just learning the pattern. Now that I know the pattern, it should be easier, right? What we think? Now, y'all, don't get mad at me. My roommate really needs to learn how to crochet, as she should, because what? And it's awesome now, huh? We love crocheting. Cause like, what else is there to do? When I'm not crocheting, I'm doing my makeup. So if y'all are new here, let me get my little nips out the camera. If y'all are new here, welcome. Y'all new, so y'all don't know. But if y'all are not new here, I'm kind of moving my crochet room from downstairs to upstairs. So that's why you don't see my wall full of yarn or none of that stuff, because I'm not there. I'm upstairs. Now, I'm making, I've been seeing everybody do, okay, Dow, so we still not at the 20 inches. I don't know why I did 15 by 20. I should have did 15 by 15. That probably would have made the blanket a little bit smaller, but we're here now, so there's no going back, okay? Yeah, so finish watching me do these rows, and I'll be back when it's over, and then we will do the rating, and I'll let y'all know how I feel about the stitch. Be right back, dolls. I thought I was gonna be back when I was done, but look who messed up again. So if you can see it, you can see it. If you can't, you don't crochet. Okay, look at this. This is supposed to be a V. This is supposed to be a V. And most of the time, I don't even realize it until the next row, because I don't even want to talk about it. Let me just fix this. I can't believe I did that. Yes, I can, because I talk too much. That's why I be messing up. Because, well, Tiana, I hope things get better for you. Trust me. All the beginning of the year, I was definitely going through it too. Like, when I say YouTube, y'all, and crocheting and TikTok, oh my goodness, y'all was getting me through it, okay? Literally up until the last minute. And then in end of May, June, I just couldn't take it no more. So I was just like, I gotta stop crocheting on live for a minute, because yeah. But everything is getting better now, and I hope things get better for you too. Just remember, this is temporary. It's only a season, and things will get better. They will. They'll get better. I like to think, like, what kind of yarn? Girl, this is some Caron Cupcakes. I just bought a bunch of different Caron cakes. Now, to be specific, let me see. It is probably not the one. Oh, shoot. Is this the one? So, the Caron cotton cakes, and I always do, because they different ones, but they all are the same. They got the same material, which is 60% cotton and 40% acrylic. So any of those yarns in the Caron cake, they are really good. Because I lost my pad recently that I had since I was 10 months. Oh, I'm so sorry. I know how that can feel. I lost my, yeah. Yeah, she passed last year too, my dog. I'm sorry. I know that can be hard. I cried real hard. Cause she was the lady. She was the lady. Not the lady of our family, because I'm the lady of our family, but she the dog lady of family, yeah. And I want another one, but I don't know. It'll get better though. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Sometimes I'll be about to just go on the line hinges with these. So I hope they help you with the kind of yarn, because thank y'all for the likes. Yes, tap, tap, tap. Show me them hearts. Okay, 12 inches. I have 8 more inches to go. And that is about, let me see, for 8 inches. That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 17 rows to go. That means I literally only did 10 rows, y'all. Because I need a total of 20. I mean, that means I only did 3 rows. So this is row 4. My goal literally is to get done with this today, so I can start on the next panel, and then I can get this video out for y'all, so everybody can understand what I'm doing. Anybody else try the chaos blanket yet? How y'all chaos blankets looking? I feel like that's like one of them trends that's happening right now that everybody is doing. And also over this little hiatus I took, because that's what I'm gonna call it, like I'm getting paid for this job. Anyway, over this little hiatus I took, I watched this show called The Polygamist. Anybody watch The Polygamist on Netflix? Let me know. Let me know if y'all watched The Polygamist. If y'all didn't, if you're grown, because it's only for grown people. If you're grown, watch it, okay? If you can get past the talking, cause the mouth don't match up with the words, it'd be crazy. But the whole story is really, really good. The whole story is good. I also rewatched Beauty in the Black. Well, so I left off on a last episode of the first season, so I just got caught back up on that. Not the full thing though, because I get a little anxious when I watch that show. I don't know why. Does Beauty in the Black make anybody else anxious when they watch that show? Like, I gotta watch that show on stages. I'm like, okay, this is enough for today, because oh my gosh, I feel like I'm in the middle of their story. Speaking of middle of, where now when it comes to living, good areas, where is everybody dream land, I should say, to be, or dream space to be? Y'all wanna be somewhere where it's cold all the time, somewhere where it's hot, somewhere where the weather's changed, like where I'm at. You literally get 4 seasons. Like, in some places it don't feel like 4 seasons. Even though you're supposed to get all 4 seasons, you don't feel them. Here in Michigan, you feel all 4 seasons, okay? And they feel different. Me, I just rather be somewhere where it's about 70 something to 80 degrees year round. I feel like that 1, 2, 3, 4. I feel like that's the best. Okay, dolls. So we have about, so I counted the rows, and we have about 8 more rows until I reach the full length. So yeah, let's get to it so I can rate this panel and spin for the next go around. Now y'all drop down in the comments a challenge for me. Nothing crazy, okay? Because if y'all telling me to close my eyes and crochet for 2 minutes, that's probably not gonna happen. I'll try it, but that don't mean it's gonna happen. Okay. And the person with the most likes on their comment, that is the challenge that I will do on the next video. Well, whenever they get pulled. All right, dolls, so I had to scoot back so you can see how big this is, because the way this blanket is going to be pretty big, because we're going to have 12 of these total. So this is at 19 inches. Let's finish up the last bit so I can give this a rating card, a score card, or a cupcake card. We'll figure out which one we're going to call it. And I will be back. So let's finish this, or you know, whatever. We can even stand up and do this, but let's. So dolls, this is what it's looking like at 20 inches. We did 1 stitch, 1 yarn ball, 1 challenge, 1 panel, done. Now we're about to get this scorecard done and let's rate this. So let's get this scorecard ranked. All right. As y'all already know, it landed on the offset V-stitch, and I'm going to show y'all a close-up right here of the offset V-stitch. This stitch difficulty out of 10, I say this was very easy. If you're a beginner, you could do this. This is easy. I would say a 3, because if you're a beginner, who knows? But a 3, The yarn, this is Caron Cakes. I don't know exactly which one because I kind of caked them all up together. But it is 60% cotton and 40% acrylic. And out of 10, I love this. The feel is 10 out of 10 for sure. We got to rate the challenge, and the challenge was tell us how you learn how to crochet. This was a fairly easy challenge, so that's a 1. And I don't know, this is an okay blanket, so I guess it is approved, but we will see how it look up against the next panel. So y'all don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe, and let me know how you feel about this stitch, what you would use this stitch for. And I'll see y'all in the next video. Remember, y'all, stay creative. Bye.